I own and run a landscaping business. I am not unaware that the reason I own the company is due to nepotism, as the company was my dad's, which he built from scratch with help from his father. Now, I was not simply handed the business over. In HS, my parents required me to get a job on my own so I could experience the job search process and working for someone who is not a parent. Dad told me this would make me a better manager in the long run. In order to inherit the company, I had to do a diploma in landscaping and get a Bachelor of Commerce or Business Administration so I could understand both the industry itself, as well as have the business education to run an effective business. The plan was to work under his mentorship for at least a decade, but 2 years ago he died suddenly, which left me inheriting the company earlier than expected. I've maintained my father's practices, one of which was not hire based solely on nepotism. His factor quote from Grey's Anatomy was when Catherine Avery says nepotism is for the weak. I have hired cousins and neighbors' kids for our temporary positions in the summer, but any FT permanent positions I require the standard experience and education for the role. My boyfriend of 8 months was recently let go from his job and he asked me for a job. I was hiring for an office position, but that has educational requirements. I told him I was done hiring seasonal employees, but I'd keep him in mind if we needed more staff. He asked me to hire him for the office job and I explained it was partially marketing and he doesn't have the experience. He said it would give him the experience for when he's eventually an owner. To which I explained he would never be an owner, but it would remain entirely in my name with legal recognition that it is not included in any marital assets. This caused a huge argument where he said I only had my business because of nepotism and I'm a hypocrite for not hiring him. And if I care about our future, then I'd hire him so he has an income. Some of his friends started texting me and leaving bad reviews on our business page that I have discriminatory and unethical business practices. I realize he wants a job and how it would make sense to hire him, but I also think it would cost more in the long run to hire an unqualified person just because. AITA for not wanting to hire him.